the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the ChickFilA Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense trots out there to open this game. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kurt, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run the option. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Off to the fullback. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at second and 13. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the freshman brings him down quickly. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. That pass is caught. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Hawkeyes will line up to kick it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. Fair catch made at the 10. So Tulsa's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership. These
pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. The offensive line will have to regroup. Sack at second and 13.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. What a catch! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Extending the play now. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's over.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down. Now the 11th play in this long drive. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pass caught. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation to put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 7-0. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Same tailback, another carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. Good enough for the first down to the 37. And the Hawkeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Setting the back in motion. They'll run the option. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's caught. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Touchdown, Iowa. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense wraps him up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. So the drive stalls, and here comes the punting team. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pitch play to the back. And tackled after a small pickup there. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Throwing off play action. Pressure is coming. Look out, room to run here. Crosses the 35.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on it, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
It's an option look. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Hawkeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. And he'll be brought down. It's a second and goal play for the offense.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
They'll try to run it with the option. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Well, that's great execution and a touchdown here for the offense. How about the poor defense? They take away the dive, they take away the quarterback, they think they have everything defended, and then he pitches it out on his last option, and they don't have anybody there to stop him from scoring a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Gee. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they'd given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. It brings up 2nd down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Caught quickly. They bring him down after a short gain there. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll hand it off. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Give it to the big fullback here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here's the option play. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the Hawkeyes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. The pass rush closing in. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on third down. Gets hauled in here over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The offense really clicking here.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
Swarm to the pass rush, the sack. The defense is going to keep the pressure up on this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
On first and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's ETN. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He can't even escape. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. Their backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Spins away from defenders. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Same tailback, another carry. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the option play here. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
The Hawkeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And the back now goes in motion. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Breaks into open space. As the first down is still going. And the Hawkeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive run. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. A handoff from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They're going to run the option. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Now comes the field goal unit. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. The pressure and get it. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
2nd and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Gee. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's got a man down the middle. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point to get...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
And sack sets up 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Receiver makes the catch. They're able to get him down. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. And they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, Iowa has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. He's running out of time here. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? The back's got to run a pitch. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Nice grab. It's Green. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. How about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
The Hawkeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you kind of try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This one will be fair caught. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Iowa.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tulsa, 10.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important,
nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. Leaning on the run game here late.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. 1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. They'll run the option. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's an option look. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here, he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, Tulsa, 10.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets it started with the next drive. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Pump over the middle. It's Gee. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Can't hold on. No defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Sure hands. It's ETN. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. They're going to run it. Good enough for first down yardage. Offense in hurry-up mode. And in first down, they go right back to him. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. The offense going with the hurry-up. Here's the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. The back's got it. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First down here for this offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. 7 defensive backs on the field in preparation for this passing down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Just another example of this offense is doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
So their excellent season comes to an end. They stumble one step short getting into that national championship game. Always stings to lose a semifinal game.
Man, what a magical year. These guys have done everything that's been asked of them. They had a great season. They had a ton of momentum coming into tonight. I thought they had a great chance to win this game. They come up a little bit short, but still a great year.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.